The Rafale Fighter Jet is France's most advanced and deadly air superiority aircraft, capable of performing any mission assigned to it. This incredible machine combines speed, stealth, and firepower into one deadly package that no enemy can easily counter or defeat. Today we break down every single part of this aircraft in full 3D detail, from its powerful engines to its deadly weapon systems. The Rafale can fly 3,700 kilometers without refueling, striking enemy targets deep inside hostile territory with extreme precision and accuracy. With a top speed of Mach 1.8, the Rafale can outrun and outmaneuver almost every fighter jet currently operating in the world today. Hidden deep inside the fuselage are two SNECMA M88 turbofan engines, and these two machines are the beating heart of the entire aircraft. Each SNECMA M88 engine produces an incredible 75 kilonewtons of thrust, giving the Rafale unmatched acceleration and climbing performance in combat. The turbine blades inside this engine reach temperatures of 1600 degrees Celsius, hotter than molten lava flowing from an active volcano. When the pilot activates afterburners, raw fuel is injected directly into the exhaust, creating a massive explosion of thrust that pushes everything forward instantly. On full afterburner, the Rafale accelerates from 0 to takeoff speed in just 6 seconds, leaving nothing behind except fire, noise, and shockwaves. The specially designed air intake system captures and compresses incoming air at supersonic speeds, feeding both engines with a perfectly controlled and measured airflow. This advanced intake design works efficiently from low subsonic speeds all the way up to Mach 1.8, giving the Rafale unmatched aerodynamic performance in every situation. Deep inside the Rafale's weapons bay sits the deadly SCALP cruise missile, one of the most accurate and powerful standoff weapons ever built for any aircraft. After launching from the aircraft, the SCALP missile flies at extremely low altitude to avoid radar detection and strikes its target with incredible pinpoint accuracy. The SCALP missile can destroy heavily fortified underground bunkers, buried command centers, and hardened military targets located 560 kilometers away from the launching aircraft. The Rafale's powerful RBE2 AESA Radar can detect, track, and lock onto multiple enemy aircraft simultaneously from a distance of over 80 kilometers away. The built-in GAT 30mm autocannon fires an incredible 2,500 rounds every single minute, capable of destroying ground vehicles, helicopters, and slow enemy aircraft with ease. Each 30mm shell travels at 1,025 meters per second and can penetrate light armored vehicles, making this cannon an extremely versatile and deadly close-range weapon system. With 14 weapons hardpoints carrying SCALP missiles, MICA air-to-air missiles, Meteor long-range missiles, and a 30mm cannon, the Rafale is truly a complete multi-role combat aircraft. The Rafale cockpit features a Martin Baker ejection seat that safely ejects the pilot at 0 altitude and 0 speed in any dangerous emergency situation. Inside the cockpit, 3 large multifunction displays give the pilot complete situational awareness of radar targets, engine status, fuel levels, and all weapon systems simultaneously. The advanced holographic HUD displays all critical flight and weapons data directly on the windscreen, so pilot keeps both eyes completely focused outside the cockpit at all times. The advanced holographic HUD displays all critical flight and weapons data directly on the windscreen, allowing the pilot to keep both eyes focused completely outside the cockpit. The pilot can control every single weapon system, radar, and aircraft function using voice commands and HOTAS controls without ever removing hands from the flight controls. The RBE2 AESA Radar inside the nose contains thousands of individual transmit-receive modules, giving the Rafale the ability to track over 40 targets simultaneously at 200 kilometers range. The Spectra electronic warfare system automatically detects incoming enemy radar signals, jams missile guidance systems, and launches countermeasures to protect the aircraft from any threat. This makes the Rafale one of the most survivable fighter jets ever built, capable of operating deep inside heavily defended enemy airspace without being successfully targeted by any weapon. The retractable aerial refueling probe allows the Rafale to connect with tanker aircraft mid-flight and extend its operational range far beyond its standard 3,700 kilometer fuel capacity. The unique delta wing combined with canard foreplanes creates powerful vortex lift at high angles of attack, giving the Rafale extraordinary maneuverability that defeats any enemy fighter in close combat. The Rafale can sustain 9G turns without losing energy or speed, making it one of the most agile and dangerous close combat fighters currently flying anywhere in the world today. The Rafale landing gear system uses advanced carbon fiber brake discs that can absorb enormous heat energy generated during high-speed carrier landings and short runway stops. The naval Rafale M variant features a reinforced undercarriage and tailhook system that catches the arresting wire, stopping the aircraft from 250 km per hour to complete zero in just 2 seconds. The steam catapult accelerates the fully loaded Rafale from complete standstill to 300 km per hour in just 2 seconds, launching it safely off the carrier deck into open sky. The Rafale delivers laser-guided bombs with incredible accuracy, striking targets with a circular error probability of less than 1 meter from any altitude in any weather condition. This precision strike capability allows the Rafale to destroy high-value targets inside densely populated areas without causing any unnecessary collateral damage to surrounding civilian infrastructure. Carrying the RECO-NG reconnaissance pod, the Rafale captures extremely high-resolution imagery and transmits real-time intelligence directly to ground commanders via secure satellite data link. The Rafale's active jamming system blinds enemy air defense radars completely, neutralizing entire surface-to-air missile batteries and allowing friendly aircraft to safely penetrate heavily defended airspace. The Rafale can carry a buddy refueling pod and transfer fuel to other Rafale jets in flight, acting as its own tanker aircraft and dramatically extending the entire formation's combat range. Breaking the sound barrier at sea level, the Rafale generates a powerful sonic boom shockwave that travels outward at the speed of sound and can be heard and felt many kilometers away. At maximum speed of Mach 1.8, the Rafale covers an incredible 500 meters every single second, making it almost impossible for any slower aircraft or ground-based system to intercept it. In a close combat dogfight, the Rafale's canard delta design gives it a decisive turning advantage, allowing the pilot to rapidly get behind any enemy aircraft and achieve a perfect missile firing position. The helmet-mounted sight system allows the pilot to simply look at an enemy aircraft and immediately fire the MICA missile at extreme off-boreside angles without pointing the aircraft nose anywhere near the target. The Rafale, not just a weapon of war, but an engineering masterpiece representing the absolute pinnacle of French aerospace technology and decades of advanced aviation research and development. Carrying the AIM-39 Exocet anti-ship missile, the Rafale can destroy enemy warships from 70 kilometers away with a sea-skimming attack that flies just 3 meters above the wavetops, completely evading radar. The Rafale conducts fully autonomous terrain-following flight at just 60 meters altitude in complete darkness, using its forward-looking infrared sensors to detect and identify ground targets completely invisibly. 4 Rafale jets flying in perfect diamond formation represent an unstoppable strike package capable of simultaneously attacking multiple heavily defended targets deep inside any enemy territory with complete impunity. The Advanced Stores Management computer automatically calculates optimal weapon release parameters for every weapon carried, giving the pilot a simple one-button press solution for any attack mission assigned. The Martin Baker Mk16F00 ejection seat fires the pilot safely clear of the aircraft at any speed and any altitude, including complete standstill on the ground with zero altitude available. From pulling the ejection handle to full parachute deployment takes less than 2 seconds, and this incredible system has already saved over 75,000 pilot lives across 93 different countries worldwide. The Rafale has won massive export orders from India, Egypt, Qatar, Greece, and the UAE, with over 212 aircraft sold internationally, proving it is the world's most commercially successful Western fighter jet today. Dassault Aviation builds every Rafale entirely in France at its Mérignac factory, producing 2 aircraft every month using advanced carbon fiber composite construction and precision robotic assembly processes. Compared directly against the F-16 and Eurofighter Typhoon, the Rafale offers superior payload capacity, longer combat range, better radar capability, and true nuclear strike mission capability that neither competitor possesses. The Rafale, the most complete multi-role combat aircraft ever built, combining every possible mission capability into one single perfectly engineered unstoppable machine. Subscribe for more 3D engineering breakdowns.